Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Only the Realist. I hope that you guys have all had a wonderful day out there, and be mindful that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. There are millions of energies on planet Earth, and without further ado, we're going to jump right in. This is going to be a life reading. And our first energies out here is the King of Swords, okay? We have the King of Swords with the world at the bottom of the deck, so there's a completion that you've sorted out here, right? A situation that you've put together, okay? And there's a lot of mental gymnastics going on, right? A lot of strategic thinking, right? Things of the mind. But this is preparation, right? Preparation. And we have justice. Yeah, things are gonna work out in your favor. Just, you know, keep yourself in your movements. Continue to move in the progress that you've been moving in. Seems like you've come to some sort of understanding within yourself about certain things that may have been difficult for you to climb through. Okay, yeah, everything's okay with the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, okay? You're worried about being left out in the cold in the situation that you're in, but you're being asked to just be patient and see things through, right? Things change every day, so just try to keep a positive mindset. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of responsibility, or you're gathering the strength to take on some responsibilities here. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of options coming in for you, right? But there's only one that will be chosen, so make sure you really think about decisions, choices. And not only was at the bottom of the deck, it's now here in the reading. We have the Five of Pentacles, okay, with the Four of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, so you're working through these thoughts when you're being challenged of certain things. There's this playback, right, of past experiences of either being left out in the cold or feeling like there's not really any option of things that would help you advance. But it's good to acknowledge these things because you are here, right? So in those moments where you felt like things weren't going to work out, with the the right attitude and the positive motion forward, they tend to always work out. Maybe not in the way that you would have liked it to, but it always seemed to have made a way, right? We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck with the World again, okay? Yeah, abundance and a lot of self-nurturing, right? And that is how you arrive in your completion. And hey, it's okay, you know, things will, fall into its gears on its own. And the only thing I can do is to proceed forward in the best possible way that I can. Right? We have the Five of Swords. Yeah. A lot of sleepless nights. Right? Some anxiety, some anxiousness. Because you've been through a lot here. Okay? Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. But that is how we are, you know, how we decide our level, right, of understanding. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, there's a lot of new excitement or adventure coming towards you. Okay, there's going to be some new experiences that you're going to be having because you have some options coming in. So this can be exciting if you kind of bring yourself to that point of knowing that nothing's perfect, nothing stays the same, and nothing, nothing continues to move in the same direction that it has been. Yeah, not only was it the bottom of the deck, it's now here in the reading. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, so those options are gonna flood in, and you could be gathering with others to have a casual time, right? Kind of break the worriedness, right? When we're in this state of worry, if we do something that opens, or releases that, it can be very helpful, right? Just to have some enjoyment, to release the negative impacts. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the ultimate fulfillment of financial stability or opportunities. Okay, all right, and I do see a lot of change in movement when it comes to finances here for you. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, it's this deep emotional healing that's been going on with you. Okay, and I feel like this is the energy of someone who still enjoys giving, right, emotionally, right? You still show understanding, acknowledgement, things of the emotions, wanting to know, right? Helpful, caring, nurturing. These experiences didn't change you. Okay, a lot of times we have people that have experiences that make them close themselves away, right? Makes them feel like, what's the point of being open to being that way if it doesn't create a positive pattern. But obviously people are not going to be like you, right? And you will find people that are kind of like you, or they're complete opposites, but we do not allow ourselves to change because of an experience that someone negatively impacted for your sakes, right? that shows strength, right? When we can overcome the overwhelming feeling of why things are the way that they are. Okay, we have the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, so again, with that excitement, that sense of adventure, passion, upgrade, we're just very energetically progressive at this time. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Is there something that you are putting together, right? And others may not know this about you, but you are working on something, and this is good for you, right? It's something that fulfills you. It creates progress, productivity. Yeah. And we have strength with the Magician. Yeah. Your main focus is creation. What can you do in this time to create something productive for yourself, right? When you are feeling constrained or drained or not up to it, right? What can you do to find this creativeness, right? And we find these things in times of darkness, in times of hurt, pain, struggle. We find these creative patterns within us that help us expand when we don't want to do anything. Anyways, guys, that's all that I have for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys have been with the gang, I love you guys so much. Monistique, and I'll catch you guys next time.